There's a lot to talk about here. Now, if you live in parts of northern Collin or Denton County, let's say Anna, for instance, you might see like a little bit of ice accumulating on, a handrail or a grill or a mailbox, something like that, where these surfaces, it's not on the ground, it's elevated, but the roads will be okay. Temperatures are sitting comfortably above freezing, and I know it's close. 32 is the magic number, but you look at Dallas, 36, McKinney, 35. You get to Decatur, you drop down to 32, but we're not expecting temperatures to fall overnight. They will start to rise, so by a degree or two by daybreak. So what we have is the Red River counties, 31 in Gainesville, 31 in Sherman, 31 in Paris. That's where we'll have the concern for a few slick bridges and a few slick overpasses. That's going to be our Red River counties under the winter weather advisory until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So just rain here in Dallas and Tarrant County. I know you see the pink here, but radar's not perfect. We look at temperatures, and like I said, if you live in, Anna, or you live north of McKinney, you live up towards Sanger, you might get a little bit of accumulation on like a tree limb or like I said, the grills or handrails like that, but the roads will be okay. It's the Red River counties where it's 31 to 32 degrees. That's where we're watching for that concern. And then certainly in Oklahoma, where temperatures are like 28 to 30. So a little bit of rain here in the Dallas and Tarrant County area. Here's what happens for the rest of tonight. Still just rain for Dallas and Tarrant. Watch closely. The pinks, that's your freezing rain potential. That's midnight. 3 o'clock in the morning. Look how that's moved up a little bit farther to the north. Temperatures climb a degree or two tonight. There's the freezing rain potential at 3. We'll look at 5. Most of it's out of North Texas at this point. It's not an icy commute, but it's a wet one. Metroplex, widespread rain in the forecast early tomorrow morning. It's all rain at 7 a.m. Look at that, all rain showing up here. Heavy rain to the east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There's 10, there's noon, and then we get to the afternoon and evening. Metroplex looks to be dry for the most part, minus a stray shower or two. So tonight, a little bit of rain mixed in with the freezing rain, mainly along the Red River. Monday, late morning into the afternoon, transitioning to all rain. So it's not going to be a problem that lingers with us all day. Just the early morning commute along the Red River could have a little bit of ice. Bridges and overpasses, not all roads, so only a few slick spots. It's really into Oklahoma where the bigger problems are going to be. And then a lot of rain on the way. Like I said, Monday we have a lot of rain. Look at that, another batch of rain Tuesday, pretty widespread rain, 90% coverage on Tuesday, a little lower coverage on Wednesday, 30%. Then we'll have another couple of chances of rain before we get to the weekend. 1 to 2 inches of rain across the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Higher totals to the southeast before all is said and done. This is over the next 6 days, Monday through Saturday, 2 to 4 inches plus in southeast portions of the area. I mean, there may be 5-inch totals down toward Palestine and Jacksonville. Tonight, 34 at DFW, mostly rain, but some freezing rain up north. Cloudy and still cold tonight. Tomorrow, 44. Widespread rain in the morning. Areas of fog, not as cold. There's the 14-day forecast. 60 Tuesday. That's all I want to talk about. 62 on Wednesday. A lot of 60s. In fact, we'll have a little cool down this upcoming weekend, or next weekend, I should say. I'll call it this weekend. There's an hour and a half left of this one currently, so whatever. This upcoming weekend, 50s. Then beyond that, we'll end January and begin February on a nice note. Highs in the 60s, and it looks pretty dry, too.